We gather here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments. For in the presence of family and friends at this time and in this place, we're here to join together Alyssa and Connor in marriage. Today is a celebration of love, of friendship, of family, and of these two people who stand before us and are in love forevermore. So why all the pomp and circumstance? Why have a wedding ceremony at all? The marriage ceremony has been an important part of nearly every society since man has become man. We all have thousands of important moments in our lives, but this one is regarded as one moment so important to us that we invite family and friends to be here to share it with you. To observe the love you two have for each other. For no matter where we all come from, love is the one universal truth that we can all understand. This is why we are all here today. And that's why all of you are here, to watch them stand up here, to be witness to this moment. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and now we are reminded that the ability to love is the very best thing in our lives. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others are long, some are yet to be written, and others are just getting to the good part. I am here. We are all here to support the two of you and to remind you that love is not a happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your own love story, as true love stories never do.
Alyssa, I've been running through my head trying to put together all of what I wanted to say, but we all know how I am when it comes to putting words together to make sentences that make sense. I cannot express how deeply grateful I am for you and everything that you have done for me. Words cannot describe how deeply I am in love with you. I cannot thank you enough for all the memories and all the laughs over the years that we have had together. I cannot wait to make even more memories and laughs with you. The few things that I have learned is that being with you has made me realize all the good things in life. It has made me learn how to slow down and appreciate all the small things in life. After a long work day, coming home to you just makes everything better, and even Apollo's there too. One thing that I learned is that all marriages have their peaks and valleys. With that being said, I promise to be there through the thick and the thin. I promise to be there when there's a spider on the wall or a stink bug crawling on the curtains. Promise to always take you to get fried pickles after a night of drinking. Give you a feel better hug when you've had a bad day at work. I promise to help you when you have lost all patience, which is often a lot because I'm still trying to hunt for that thing called patience. After all things said and done, I promise to love you always and forever.
Connor, 4 years ago, I never imagined that we'd be standing here today. January 13th, 2019 holds a special place in my heart for more reason than one. On that day, my family and I had just celebrated my grandmother's first birthday in heaven. We were at dinner and I got a Snapchat from a cute boy in a baseball cap, and I thought to myself how this was the beginning of something great. I always said that my grandma handpicked you just for me since we met on her birthday. It's always pained me she never got to meet you, but I think in some ways she did. I get asked often how I knew I loved you after being best friends for so long. I'm sorry about that. And I've never had an answer for that question until I recently read a book that perfectly described it. The book read, "And I loved him. For all my memory, I have loved him. I do not even notice it anymore. I feel what I have always felt when I looked at him, and I never before asked myself what it is exactly. I love him in a way that I cannot define, as if my love were an organ within my body that I could not live without." It was in that moment I realized I didn't remember a time that I didn't love you. I loved you then, I love you now, and I'll love you forever. I've never been so unconditionally loved until I found you. I didn't think I would ever find a man like you, so selfless, caring, funny, and dedicated. You've taught me how to be a better person just by being you. These vows symbolize a promise. My promise to you, my promise to choose to love you every day through the good and the bad times. My promise to lift you up when you feel like you're sinking. My promise to always put you and our marriage first. My promise to loyally stand by your side from this day on. I love you to the moon and back, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
For as much as Alyssa and Connor have consented together in marriage and have pledged their faith to each other and have declared the same by giving and receiving a ring, by the virtue vested in me as a cleric and by the state of Michigan, I pronounce that they are now husband and wife together.